Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. It's finally nearly the weekend. I'm doing a bit of Christmas shopping tomorrow. I bought this cheap eBay Polygel full kit, and I mean it is a full kit. And this was, I think I paid £16 for it. It comes with a lamp, like loads of stuff. So we're going to show you what's inside it. I've only ever used Polygel once, and that was with a collaboration with, I can't remember who it was with. So I'm going to test this one out. So I've only ever done Polygel once. So I don't know how these nails are going to go, to be honest. But let's have a look and see what we get in here. This video might be uploaded. It might not be uploaded. I mean, this box is ramming with stuff. Like stuff. Look at all that. Okay, so I'll move it to one side. I'll move it all over here and pick it out one by one, and we can go through what it comes with and then do some Polygel nails if I can manage it. If anybody has a trick for pop-off method, please let me know, because I don't want these to stay on. So yeah, I might put a base coat on. I don't know, like a peel-off base coat. But if anybody has any tricks of pop-off method for Polygel, because I know you need a base coat for Polygel for it to stick, for the Polygel to stick. So do I use a base coat as a pop-off method or do I not? But I don't know. If not, I'm just going to have to, you know, try and get them off. But if anybody has any tricks, let me know of a pop-off method. So I've just swapped the gloves around because these are nice and fitted. These are massive. Excuse these because I ran out of these. That's why I've got two on. Two different colours. But I'm going to be doing this hand, so I swapped them around. So the first thing I've picked up is a buffer. This is more like a shine one on this side. This is a little, just a nice buffer really. It's not harsh or anything like that. And then you get another one, 100, 180 buffer. Yeah, just a normal buffer, buffing block. It's quite like glitzy as well. I don't know if you can see that, but it's glittery. It's pretty, one of those. What else do we get? A 100, 180 file. Not very sharp, but you know, I'm sure it'll do the job because Polygel is quite easy to file. And then you do get your normal Polygel brush. So it should have, yeah, so you've got your Polygel brush on this end. Just a normal, standard, you know, Polygel, and with the spatula on one end, I'm assuming. Yeah, spatula on that end, just there. Just like that. I'm popping it all to one side, but I know I'm not going to have enough room at some point. Some silver, like, I think this is called stripping tape. I've never used this. Somebody commented on one of my videos ages ago telling me different ways to use it, and I still haven't. But it's a silver one. I might give it a go. Do you leave it in the nail? Is it for, you put it on there and you do lines? I have no idea, because I forgot. So someone comment. And then you get some foil. Some gold foil. This is actually a really pretty one. I have loads of foil, but I think I'm running out of my gold because I use that like, you know, no tomorrow. You get a cuticle stick. See if it smells. I can't smell anything, but I think it's probably strawberry considering it's pink. You just turn this end and it comes out on the brush end. So it's some more cuticle oil. You get some tweezers. Just some like little grabby tweezers just there. Some normal tweezers. What are these? Oh, nail cleanser. And I always say nail cleanser because that's just my accent. I'm originally from Bristol. Nail cleanser. A couple of packs of those. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, something else. This is... I have no idea what this is. UV discharge, gross, designed with nail. Oh, nail remover. What? Oh, they're quite thick, so I'm assuming you wrap those around maybe to get the nails off, I don't know. But you get some of those. Some rhinestones, little rhinestones. I have tons of these. I need to get some proper ones. So yeah, just some little rhinestones. Trust me guys, we're nowhere near done yet. Another one of these. Stripping tape. I think they're both the same colour. Yep. That's just instructions. We don't need that. nail dryer, but it's a curing lamp, so it is like for curing. We don't need that. That can go on in the bin. Some pretty gold stripping tape as well. I'm trying to be quick because there's tons in here. Some little pretty stickers. And then you've got the gold one as well, with like bows on. Very cute. I'm feeling it kind of like, you know, seeing as it's like, for me, it's goodbye Halloween, hello Christmas. So I'm feeling a Christmas. Another one of these. Feeling a Christmas set. I think there's 2 in here. This is gold. It's silver on the back, but it is actually gold because you can feel that it's a bit risen. So this is the side of the stickers, the colour. Just some more stickers. More foil, gold and silver. So this kind of looks like a gold and silver theme maybe, which is perfect for Christmas. Nail glue. I mean, why is it? It's all like powdery. Is something leaked? I don't know. It's not wet. Bond nail glue. I mean, there's like that much in there. But I'm probably not going to use nail glue to apply my tips anyway. I'll just use a base coat because I want them to come off. Just a little duster brush that's a bit knackered on the ends. Some slip solution, which is what I was hoping I would get because I am not using a base coat again because I find that too messy. Some cute glitters. Look at these. I'm liking the white, the gold and the pink are my favourite, so I might use some of these. Oh my god, there's still like tons. Some more glitters. Oh, this is a nice colour. It's like a rosy gold brownie colour. It's very pretty. Very pretty. And I like the little pots. One of these, which is what you would use for removing your cuticles. These I prefer for beginners rather than your cuticle scissors. These are a little bit more safer if you're just starting out. I recommend these. They're about 50p. Cuticle scraper, like nail scraper, and a cuticle pusher. I have about 20 of those. Top coat, so you get yourself a top coat. It doesn't say no wipe, but we will try it out and see if it's a no wipe. Top coat. And that is 8mm. Some jewel forms. I hate jewel forms. 100 pieces plastic forms. These I probably am definitely nearly not going to use because I just don't seem to be able to do them. This is what they're like. Let me try it on this hand so see if you can see it a bit better. Quite small. Let me try it on that one. And they are very curved. This is why I don't like them. But yeah, I'll probably just use tips rather than these because I always make a mess with these. Goes everywhere. We don't like to make a mess. Okay. Cute. Oh, look how cute this lamp is. It's pretty in pink. So the cord goes in there. 36 watt quick dry. Nail lamp, UV LED nail lamp. I don't know what that is. I think that might be, I don't know. And then 60 seconds and 120 seconds. It's got all the lights inside there. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. And then you've got your power cord here. So nail lamp, move that out of the way. And then you get your matte top coat and the base coat. But then obviously you do get the normal top coat just there. I just don't know why it's separate. But these ones just here. 8mm again. This is the matte. Nice consistency. It actually is. It's not runny. It's not too thick. Just an empty box that I just took that out of. And then these are all the polygels. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 polygels. I mean, look at all the stuff that you got, guys, for how much did I spend? Like 16 quid. Number 5, is this like a silver? Do they all only have like silver colours on? Yeah, so it doesn't actually show you the colour, which is annoying. Squeezes out nice and easy as well. I'd say this is more of like an orangey pinky colour. Let's have a look. Okay, so these are the colours. Let me just bring you in just a little bit. So this one is number 5. This is number 4. This is number 3. It's like a clear jelly purpley colour. Number 2, nice and pink. This is number 1, which is clear. Number 7, purpley glitter. Number 6, which is a rose gold colour. I will pick them up in a minute. And then this is 800, which is a blue. So there's that rose gold. I think I'm going to go for this one today with that pinky colour. But that's the colours just there. And it was really easy to get out the bottle. It wasn't like, ugh, you know, like really trying my hardest. But we'll see how they apply on the nails. Yeah, so that is the colours of the Polygel. And it's bargain, absolute bargain. I will leave it linked, as always. So, let me get some stuff ready and see what we're going to do. But I'm thinking a Christmas kind of look. See how we go, and I'll be back. So these are the items that we're going to be using just here. I want to do kind of like a Christmas set. These are from Glitter Mix. They're just really some cute little snowflakes. A lot of snowflakes here. I am going to be using a bit of gold as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop a bit more than that. This is one that I already had, by the way. This isn't the one that come with the kit. I want quite a lot. This is just a, what's it called? A cuticle oil, because I want to try and get these to peel back off. Just make sure they're all rubbed in a little bit. I don't want it like soaking. Then I'm going to use a base coat. Just to put on my nails. I'm not doing, obviously I want these off, so I'm not doing any like prep or anything like that. So I am just going to pop a bit of base coat on. I will like spread it out in a minute. It's just I've got a little bit too much on my brush. Just like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cure this just for 30 seconds. I haven't used that lamp because the wire won't actually reach where my plug is, unfortunately. But I will test it out, and I will write a comment and let you know how it all goes, whether it's strong enough. But I have got a new lamp coming anyway. I've got a Miley one, because my lamp's just a bit naff. It's a sun one, but it's not very strong. It's not brilliant. So I bought a proper LED one from Miley, which I have used before, like years ago, and I loved it. Slip solution, so we're going to be using that. I've got everything ready that I'm going to be using. I've got my tips, not that you can see. I don't want to mix up the sizes. Just there. I'm going to be cutting these down slightly. That's those on, and I am going to put, these are from Glitter Mix as well. They are really like long, really long stiletto ones. These are from Glitter Mix. Just there. So I'm going to pop a tiny bit of, got a little bit on my skin there, so I might have to file that off after. Come on. You have to really keep twisting it. It's quite annoying. Do you know what? Let's use a different one. Let's use this. I just want to put a little bit of cuticle oil on there, just so I can hopefully peel them back off, I'm hoping. So I'm going to be using my little gooseneck kind of lamp just here. So let's put all this to one side. And I'm going to use a base coat to pop them on, just to make it that little bit easier. And hopefully that way they do come off. So it is on just there, as you can see. So I'm just using their base coat just there. I know you've just seen my skanky thumb. I have had surgery on it, so it's growing out now, thank God. So no judgments, okay. Pop that on like that. I'm trying to make sure it's straight as it possibly can be. There we go. I am going to be cutting these down. I don't want stiletto and I don't want them this long. I'm only going to be taking a little bit off though, just so they're more coffin kind of thing, maybe a little bit tapered square maybe. I'm surprised I got this one straight. It doesn't normally go straight because I have a wonky finger, it goes out that way. So that one can always is a little bit of a nightmare. This I'm going to cure in the lamp for a full, hold that a bit better, a full 60 seconds as well. I think that one might have gone a little bit wonky. It's not too bad actually. Okay, all on. So let me cure for 60 seconds. Okay, so I've fully cured these. So I'm just going to give them that tiny bit of a file. I don't want to be filing too much of the base coat though. I'm just trying to file in and blend it in, you know. I am going to cut them down as well. Look, I'm getting really embarrassed of this bloody thumb. I wish I had something. I can't be helped here. I had surgery on it. There we go. Let's show you what it looks like. It's all growing out. I had to have surgery because part of my nail ripped off. But it's been like it since I was young. Well, since I was 17, where I got it caught in a drawer and I never did anything about it, just left it. And over the years, it's got slowly worse. So yeah, I ended up having surgery to have it removed and I was awake. So that's fine because they're pretty much shaped anyway. And the last time I used Polygel, I did end up, it was quite annoying actually. There we go. They were really wide. So this is why I'm hoping this using like a coffin kind of one. It's not going to go ridiculously wide. Just making sure that's not coming off. Just want to make sure that it's pretty straight anyway. And I'm going to straighten everything up after once the Polygel's done because this is only held on with a tiny bit of base coat. So I don't want it to fling off. Let's use this nail. I'm just getting rid of all the dust. I know this is for before, but I didn't want to prep too much. So I'm using it now. Move that out of the way. It smells really nice, actually. Okay, I'm going to pop a base coat all over because obviously, you know, it's got to stick to something, hasn't it? The Polygel. And I'm trying to do like an even, there we go. Cure that as well for 30 seconds. Okay, so I've got the pink out. So I'm going to do a full pink on this one and then glitter on top. This one's going to be like just a light layer of pink underneath with a lot of like encapsulated items. We're just going to work with it. So I'm going to do what a lot of people do. I mean, I only want this to be very thin anyway, and I haven't really dragged that very well. This is what I see a lot of people do, but I'm assuming it's when they're using quite good items. And this I definitely want quite thin. I have put my brush in some slip solution as well. And I did dab off the excess. Now I know I've put too much on this one because I'm doing glitter on top as well. So this I only wanted to be like a really thin kind of layer underneath. I'm trying to make sure I'm keeping that shape, if you know what I mean, as well. I really don't want it to be really bulky. That was just a bit of water underneath the nail. There we go. I am going to drag off that excess again because this is just a colour. That's all that is. It's just a colour. I usually use acrylic, and I've heard that polygel is so much easier than acrylic because you have like plenty of time to work with it. You know, it doesn't set until you put it in the lamp. But I tell you something, unless it's just me because I'm not used to it, it's not actually that easy. I just want to make sure I keep that shape as best as I can. Really, really, really do not want to lose that shape. I really don't want to lose that shape, so trying my hardest. Okay, so that is on. That's what it looks like. I only wanted a very thin layer, but I am thinking I might put a tiny bit just on my cuticle, just a little bit, because we've got to encapsulate as well, which is going to be like the clear. And it is very, very soft. I mean, I am barely touching it. I don't know if it's hard for you to see because it's a clear. Well, it's not. It is a clear. It's a sheer pink. That's the word I'm looking for. It's a sheer pink. It's not like very clear. It's just a little bit sheer. So this one is going to be all pink as well, but I might do it all. No, I'll do it all pink. Let's try and get it from there. Okay, so that went a little bit better, you know, kind of. So this one's going to be all pink and it's going to have lots of goodies in there. I know I haven't cured this one yet, but I can do that after. I probably should have cured it. Does it move around? I don't know if it's going to move around if I move my nail too much. I'm just trying to get it nice and snatched by that cuticle. See what I mean? I'm so used to building an apex. I'm building an apex, but I've got to remember this needs to be flat as well. This one's going to have glitter on top. So I've put way too much on again, but this is only my second time using it. You know, I need to get, oh God, there we go. Get off. I need to get used to it. So, you know, the more I use it, the more I will get used to it. I'm just bringing it down the sides like this. And then I'm going to try and keep that shape as well. Quite a lot's gone underneath. Look at that. Falls on me. It falls on me. Okay, this one was a lot easier. It was a hell of a lot easier. And I'm not pressing that hard. I'm just kind of dabbing it at the same time. I'm not pressing that hard. Just trying to make sure it's... Yeah, okay. This one we're going to put some items in it. Okay, so I want a gold one. I know that much. I'm just going to use this just because it's like wet. And I am going to do this before I cure it. It's so pretty. The only thing is, how do you guys curve them? I have tried using, I keep calling it cellophane as if I'm from America. It's not cellophane. What's it called? Plastic wrap. I mean, you guys know what I mean. I have tried that, but it didn't exactly go to plan. I didn't want that one there, but it's going to have to do. It just moved. It just slid off the nail, so yeah. Oh God, it's all in clumps. I don't want too much. I do like foil, but I also find it quite messy. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cure This is the glitter one now, so I have done this one obviously, it's just got a thin coat of, I don't want too much, I really don't want too much. This is like a rose gold kind of glitter. Let's just bring some of that up there. So I just need to do a small, thin amount, I'd say, because I need to encapsulate it, you know? Need to encapsulate it. Otherwise I'll end up filing into the glitter. This Polygel is really nice to work with considering it's very cheap, but then I've only used Polygel once, so I don't know, I could be completely wrong. Need a bit more on my brush. That's better. I really like it. I really like it. This one I just ended up doing off camera. I haven't filed it. I haven't even cured it yet, but it's looking a bit better. It's hard, you know, guys. It's only really pretty much my second time doing this. So I need to, you know, just take my time, really. Take my time, but see how I get on as well. So this time I'm not going to go near the cuticle. I might do my cuticle bead afterwards. I think that might be a bit better. And see how I go instead of trying to do it all in one bead. Let's see how I go doing it in 2 beads. How about that? I'm not saying I'm going to be able to do it, but we're going to try. So I'm just going to bring this down to the side of my nail. Down the sides like this. I think once I get used to it, I'll be fine. So I'm going to try and do the cuticle bead, but I haven't cured it. I haven't cured that bit yet, so I'm hoping this doesn't mess up the rest of the stuff that I've just put down. I don't know if it's best to cure it and then do the cuticle bead. I don't know. I think if I had like a solid colour as well, I might have found it a little bit easier to use. And I don't mind if they're a little bit thick because we're going to file. Because using a clear colour, I am struggling to see kind of where I've put it. If that makes sense. So I'm just going to drag some of this down like that just to take some of that off because it was a little bit thick. A little bit thick. Okay, I think that's not too bad. That cuticle looks quite nice actually. Oh, has this gone a bit sideways? Okay, I'm going to go in and cure. Okay, this one full pink with no glitter. So I am just going to try and get some of this on there. That was quite hard for me to see then. I was holding my hand stupidly wonky. So I'm going to try and just do it around this side first. And I don't think I'm going to cap this. Do you have to cap? If I'm not doing glitter, do I have to cap this? Because usually, obviously, with acrylics, you would cap it for like extra strength and depending on if you were using a kohl powder. Do I have to cap this pink even though I'm not using glitter on there? Because I don't know. Somebody tell me. Or is it just for using glitter? Do I like it? Nah. Yeah, I do. Let's put some glitter on there just to cover up the terribleness. Well, the foil. You know when you're just like, I really can't do this. That is how I feel right now. I feel quite defeated. I really do. I feel very defeated. And I might pop one of these in there. Just one. Okay. So I'll go ahead and cure. And then I was just going to do this one colour, but it's not going to work. Okay, let's get to the filing. This I did find it was more hard because I think if I had it really close to me, then it wouldn't have been so bad, but it was a little bit difficult. I have just wiped all the sticky layer off. So I'm going to use this file. I'm going to use like the harder side, and let's do some filing. Okay, so they are all filed. I have wiped them off, dusted slightly. So let's use a top coat. I don't know whether to do matte, you know. Let me try a bit of matte. I'm feeling matte today, not shiny, for like half an hour until I take them off. So let's try a little bit of matte. I mean, shiny would look nice, but let's try matte instead. And cure. Okay, so I'm not feeling the matte. I've changed my mind. I do not like the matte. I mean, I like it, but I don't want it. So I'm going to use their top coat that it came with. And there you go. That's what the finished result looks like. I mean, there's not really much colour there with the Polygel, but it's more because they're sheer. But then again, this is pretty much, I'm pretty sure it's like my second time using Polygel in months. I haven't used it in such a long time. But I think the kit, for what you get, is an absolute steal. It will be left below. I struggled, but only because I've not really done Polygel before. So please don't think that obviously it's rubbish. The Polygel is so smooth. It is not like stiff, where you're really having to push to move it. It just glides down the nail. It's just me, you know, my first time ever doing Polygel. And the top coat is no wipe as well. It's a no wipe top coat. But yeah, I like them. I think once I get used to them, I'm definitely not coughing. I don't like coughing. I should have just kept them stiletto, but I wasn't sure how well I'd be able to do Polygel on like a pointy nail. Yeah, the more I do it, and again, it's no wipe top coat, the more I do it, the better I'll get at it. You know, everyone has to start somewhere when they're doing something new. But thank you so much for watching. If this video helped anybody out, please give it a huge thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if you have any tips or tricks of doing a pop-off method for Polygel, just so then I can have a bit of a practice on myself and just pop them off afterwards. So if you know, then please let me know. I don't think I've done too bad with like the shaping. This one could have been thinner down there, but you know, it's not too bad. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next video.